Hello, Delta Ward. I'm Jeff Nelson, and I'm part of a committee with my calling to encourage temple and family history in the Delta Ward. And so this evening, I will be interviewing Sister Alana Foster. And Alana, you have the calling as a family history consultant, and I know that you are very familiar with Family Search. Would you like to share a recent experience that you had on Family Search to the ward?
Sure, I'd love to. It's been really exciting this week for me because it just happened. I went to Family Search, and on the home page I noticed a picture that was posted there that was from my family. And so I scrolled down, read the story, was all excited because it was actually about my maternal grandfather and his family, and my aunt, my mother, and my uncle. So I wanted to know who wrote the story, and of course the story is titled, and it has the author's name, but who submitted it, who added it to memories. I scrolled to the bottom and found his name, and he's highlighted, and I decided it's about time I know my family that's distant. So I wanted to know who he was. I clicked on it, sent a message, and asked him who he was, where did he live, and I noticed that he was interested in this picture, and I have the original. Would you like to have it? Well, that opened doors. And immediately he called me back and he said, yes, I'm interested in the picture. And it's no coincidence that you've called right now because we're expecting a baby any day, which was born just August 14th, 2 days ago. We are naming this boy after grandfather, who is actually his great-grandfather and my grandfather. He said, we're naming him Anders Holmes, and I really want to know about my grandfather and his family. Can you tell me something about him? So from that point on, we were telling stories and the spirit was there. We compared stories from his grandfather, which matched my mother's stories, so we knew we had a connection. I've now been informed the baby's been born, and on top of that, I said I have the original picture, and this is the original picture that was posted on Family Search, and it was in my mother's possession. I inherited it from her, and I'm giving it to that family because they hold more interest in it than my family does, especially when it's attached to the story that was written. So that's my excitement for the week. Thank you for asking.
You've been. Thank you very much. That was a touching story. That's a beautiful picture. And Alana, thank you very much. And we're hoping to have more interviews and more stories to relate. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Take care. Love you guys.